Of the hair.
Where was I? Son of a... tiny.
Not long ago, on an evening that shan't soon be forgotten, there was a gathering of the world's most famous detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the pause menu. I promise not to take it personally. If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second.
Oh!
Your time's nearly up.
Fancy word.
Party.
La-la-la-la.
What a lovely experiment.
For the crown.
Oh, hot, hot.
There, Peanut.
Not long ago, on an eve both fiendish and cruel, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the pause menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Fine.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
Dandy.
See to it.
Time's nearly up. Don't blame me if you don't finish.
Eureka!
To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yes?
Fundamental.
It's done.
First rate.
Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives. I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Oh, you're all just as I imagined. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to attack. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And hurry, the darkness won't last forever.
Does anyone have a lamp? Preferably an expensive one. Bloody hell! 6 of our guests have been murdered!
Each murder you commit earns you a point from me. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To the investigation board. Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just 2 of these dastardly implements. Thanks to science, we can tell how many awful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
Imagine that.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Aha! Interesting.
All right, tally-ho! Interest. Let's continue.
Come now.
Aha!
What's this?
Now.
All right, this is the case we're going to crack. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Perhaps.
Ooh.
Yes.
Let's extrapolate. Ahem.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Get on with it.
All right.
A hung jury? Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, thinking caps on.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
What's this?
At once.
Oh.
Come on.
Yes. Come on with it.
Let's see.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Can I be honest? I trust you the most. I wish I had any idea who the murderer is.
Well, we can eliminate 2 suspects. Their drawings for this weapon are right in front of us.
Oh my. Let's see. On. Aha.
I see. Let's continue.
Very well.
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique?
Come on.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Recalibrate your senses.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to examine. Let's not be dead wrong this time around. Honestly, I don't like any of these gifts.
Oh? Here. You.
I'll clean this up. Very well.
Ahem.
Come on.
What's this?
Let's see.
Come now.
Let's put the who in whodunit.
Let's extrapolate.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Oh. Come on.
Well then. Yes, yes.
Oh. Yes.
A hung jury? And I thought no crime could stump the world's greatest detectives. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, where did I... Hey!
It looks like we're running low on weapons. And guests, draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before. Your time's half gone. You should be starting your second drawing.
There you are.
Fundamental.
Finish up before time runs out. Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
Eureka!
As you were. Perfect.
Nicely done.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. See anyone who doesn't know about what just happened. Hang it all!
Not so fast. Well, it seems my treasure-filled web has captured some flies. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And do you have names, perhaps? Okay, not bad. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, then 3. Each ranking carries a point value, so when everyone is done, correct answers will reveal the safe path. Wrong answers will give you a good scare. So be careful, because I have a lot of monsters and no insurance. So let's start with... The aliens ask you to take them to your leader. Who do you bring them to? The results are in. Follow me. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. But enough chit-chat. Let's begin. I picked the bravest team to go first. I swear it wasn't random. As a team, choose the doorway that probably holds the truth. Then, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking already. Excellent. Nailed it. Yikes! Solid. I did not think you would find them all. Huh. Time to settle some scores. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. And this time, let's rank 4 choices instead of 3. Subgenre of music you love the most. You have to choose. That's half your time. No rush, but your team's future depends on you. All done in here. Remember to turn off the lights. Okay, how about we make things a bit tougher? For the second cave, I'm going to mix things up. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Time, but not out of monsters. Gotcha. You caved. Yippee! Anybody got a like? You do. All three of them. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? Uh-oh, you're out of torches. That's not good. I built a round 3, and dang it, we're playing a round 3. So, here's a one-time gift. So don't say I'm not generous. I saved the best survey for last, and by best, I mean the least survivable. And this time, I'll need you to rank 5 choices. Cool? Of this motley space crew, who is most likely to romance an alien? The monsters are getting hungry. Time is just about up. Get a move on. Okay, we're done here. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? time. Since that answer is eluding you, let me give you a hand. Remember, the other team picked the wrong door, so a right answer ends the game. Tragic. Wicked. Better luck next time. Time's up. Procrastination is only fun in school. Magic! Wowzers! survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. Aren't I a sweetheart? And you'll learn to love the place.
Shame you weren't here yesterday. We had a nacho bar. Honestly, I don't care for nuts and baked goods. Please don't steal our pens. They've been through enough. Keep your hands away from my buttons. I'm on a break. Anyone here single? Sorry, I meant got any singles? I gotta take the bus home today. I read everybody's mail. I picked a bad day to give up scrapbooking. I wasn't always like this. I got cursed by a witch. My life is mostly the same. person to log in. You'll start the game when everyone's ready, okay? Bob and Dennis are a thing now. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for second lunch. If you're not playing, you can join our esteemed board of directors in the audience by entering the room code at jackbox.tv.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management? I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I've sent some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Everyone knows the more you talk, the smarter you are. It's my first rule of management.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. Should hurry, time's running out.
Great! Let's put these in our filing system. Now that I've put you all at ease, I'm sending my first round of hard-hitting interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Pretty innovative, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
You're about halfway through the timer. Almost out of time.
Oh, I can't wait to see these. What does leadership mean to you? Now, this is a tough choice, and since choice making is so valuable, why don't you guys show me you can do it? Cast your vote now. Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus. What's your approach to making new friends at work?
Synergy.
What were you doing during the gap in your employment history? How would you describe your casual Friday look? in this company cultivate a youthful vibe.
Synergy.
What's the toughest decision you've had to make? What makes you anxious? You all did equally well. Just kidding. Let's look at the scores. Is it just me, or is this report boring? Time for some more icebreakers. Okay, just like before. Say anything you want, but be descriptive. The more you write, the less time I have to spend alone with my thoughts.
You should be halfway done now, okay? Finish your answer before time runs out.
This counts as your orientation, by the way. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. I haven't tried it, but it probably works.
here to inform you that you've used half your time. You should hurry, time's running out.
Let's see what we've got here. Trent is making the rounds, seeing if anyone wants to hang after work. What do you do to avoid him? Choose your favorite now. This round, I'm giving out even more points. What do you put on your desk to show everyone you're fun?
Synergy.
Everyone left for lunch before you were ready to go. What do you do? You accidentally broke the shared microwave by ripping the door off its hinges. What do you do now? Our marketing department wants to appeal to youthful consumers. What do college students like these days? The office slacker is asking for your help on a project due tomorrow. How do you react? There's a mandatory initiation period for new hires. What derogatory nickname do you prefer?
energy.
I'm not much for reading, but from what I skimmed, you guys did great. Let's see who's in the lead. Legally, I have to tell you that none of this is binding until a contract is in place, blah, blah, blah. Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about a big, delicious sandwich. I skipped lunch and I am dying over here.
Time is up.
Not what I would have written, but hey, I already have a job. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. The chair that does my collating is out sick. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. And hey, don't screw it up.
Time is up. Hey, you're almost out of time.
Show me what you got. Vote on your devices now. In the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even bigger bonus. got an odd number. I'm putting our 3 strongest candidates in one matchup. I wish we had the budget to hire all of you and still pay for my yearly bonus, but we don't. The job goes to... Congratulations, you're our new assistant to the assistant manager of thought conflagration. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Stephanie, you're fired.
Oh, man.
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't come up with a good question, we'll get you something random. Better than nothing. Wonderful. The great wheel awaits you now. It's me, an absolutely enormous wheel. What I lack in corners, I make up for in wisdom. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points and your next spin can win you the game. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. I'm in the mood for question 1. Which of these are Toni Morrison novels? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Your tap time is ticking away. Hey, recognize these answers? How did you compare? I don't believe it. Those scores are for the ages. This calls for a slice. And you, who did the best this round, take another. Question 2 is what I'm feeling now. Which of these are the hated things from the movie 10 Things I Hate About You? Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. Only a few seconds left, so make him count, okay? Okay, but what about the answers? You're making your parents proud with those scores. You get a slice. You're welcome. And if you're on top, that's 2 slices I've given you. It's round-ending question 3, my favorite. Captain! Ha! Oh, excuse me. I always wanted to do that. Which U.S. Army rank is closer to 4-star general? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. Deciding is so difficult. Don't you just hate it when you have a difficult decision to make and someone's just jibber-jabbering in your ear? Oh my wheel, I hate that. There's time for just a few more answers. Okay. It must be you is who I pick. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power slice.
It's known as the power slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. And the time for spinning, it's now. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. But watch out, you split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And who would have guessed? You spin first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast. It's a pot share. Power slices spread until you land on one. How about that? Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? Hey, some points. Who could say no to that? You're up. I'm slowly reducing in speed. Power slice. You spun me and I stopped on the power slice. Get over here, slice owner. You won the pot, but now you get to do something special. Pick a slice and you'll steal points from everyone there. The points you take are fixed, so everyone there will chip in equally. Ah, you really stole those points good. Ugh, these skull slices are all over me now. Your spins have filled up my spin meter, which means it is time for the last spin of the round. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. How about that? I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? You know what would be crazy? If I gave you 2 new slices just because. I'd like to introduce you to question 1. Which artists were Impressionist painters of the 19th century? Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers. Sometimes I take a bubble bath in a volcano. It's great for the skin. You should try it sometime. Ooh, you little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right? I don't mean to brag, but I'm an impressionist myself. Okay, here's me doing Christopher Walken. Hey, little meeple, come, give me a spin. If you would, please. On to the power slice. How can you be smart like that? From me to you. How about some top score recognition? Another slice. Question 2, don't mind if I do. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the artist to their band. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Match the left ones to the right ones. There's only time for 1, maybe 2 matches. All right, and each pair looked like What am I looking at? You did so good, I'm calling you out. That's slice-worthy. Question 3 and power slices are totally a thing. You'll be typing your answers for this one. What are the 6 Nobel Prize categories? There are 6 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. Money, money, money. It's a science and something Mulder and Scully had. Get those final answers in quick! Here are the irrefutable right answers. You get a bonus if you answered some no one else did. The winner is you. Could it be another power slice?
Power slice.
A boom. Come up to my room. Mom says we can play Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, I'm so happy you made it up the mountain. I used to host a game from the Labyrinth of Pain and Despair. This is going much better. The slot with arrows, it gives you points if you're next to it. But if too many take part, the prize will be spread thin. Why don't you start things off? Hey! You split the pot with everyone on a slice next to this one. I'm ready for a new spinner. I'm decelerating, and very soon I will... Oh, I'm so happy. It's your turn. Oh!
Power slice.
That would be the power slice. I'd like to see the slice owner. You're about to get the pot, but the other meeples can agree on someone else. Go on, other meeples. If you all vote for the same player, I'll give them the pot instead. Hurry up! If you can't decide on the same person, then so be it. You win the pot because the others couldn't find common ground. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. Oh no, skull slices do bad things. What a surprise. Everyone else gets points, but they come from you. Let's not hold back on this last spin. The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands. You get to split the pot. You guys want to see my sick tattoos? Just kidding. It's your 6 scores. Ow! Names and numbers, right? Good stuff. Okay, let's proceed. Can you believe I used to just answer people's questions for money? That's pretty silly. This Q&A thing makes a lot more sense. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Here's a matching question I know you'll appreciate. Match the Real Housewife to her home city. I'm so addicted to these shows. Clearly, I have a lot of free time. Go be a matchmaker. These answers have a beautiful future together. If you think this is hard, you should have played 100 years ago. I used to spit large fruit at you while you sing. Ha! Yeah, not a fan favorite. Tick and talk. Hurry up. Time's up. Let's see the matches at least. A meeple becomes a king. Here's a slice. One more slice. I've got a second question to share with you. Which creatures are mentioned in the Monster Mash? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good. The clock is winding down on this timed affair. All right, prepare yourself for the truth. Oh, no, you didn't. You must be drinking brain juice with scores like that. And then there's you. 2 slices is better than 1. Let's get you a power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay? Which word has more letters? Your score can only go up. Keep the pace, little ones. Quickly choosing between 2 things? What kind of sadist would make you do that? It's nearly curtains over here. Tap quick. That's one way to close out a round. You now have all the required points. The next spin that gives you points can win you the game. My decision is you. Power slice incoming.
Power slice.
Step into my parlor. Look at you, up here where your slices finally pay off. Here's a tip from wheel to meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? My face is craving your slices. Come on! The first spin of the round goes to you. The time to spin me is running out. Oh, yeah! Extending the lead. With those points, you get to spin the winner wheel. Come to me. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. You can win right now. Give us a spin. It's not over yet, Meeples. You can still win, so make this spin a good one. Where will I stop? Even I don't quite know. Hey, that's something. You ready, new spinner? I'm revolving, and I'm... What a great spin! It's your time to shine. It's a split pot! What? Get out of here! Come on down! This could be the winning spin! Never say die, Meeples! You can still win this one next spinner. Show me what you got. It's a spin we'll never forget.
Power slice.
A power slice. Slice owner, get your booty over here. You're gonna pick a slice, as will the others. Pick one that no one else picks, and you win the pot. So, where did everyone choose? Hey, they got you! You know what? I'm gonna give them the pot instead. Oh, I can't even. The spin is yours! This could be the very last spin of the game. Standing behind me is our glorious winner. As promised, I will now answer the question that you've always struggled with. You gotta spin me one last time now. We're all on pins and needles. Just give me a spin. The wheel have spoken!
gosh, hi. It's Drawful Animate. When you're here, you're family. But don't call me, and no texts. Buckle up, it's time for 2 rounds of animated fun. Follow me into the game. Check your device for the title of your animation. It might be kind of hard to draw, like Gravy Boat Accident or Pumpkin Go Round. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit Submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. You've got this. Probably. Don't forget you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Halfway through, I cordially invite you to begin work on the second frame. The drawing is done. Let's check out the first animation. What's a title that you could trick your friends into thinking it's correct? Write it on your device. Type something. Don't give up. Giving up is for other parts of your life. Okay, which of these do you think originally inspired the animation? Okay, who got tricked? Type a title. Something down. If you're stuck, just write LOL what? Time to ... vote! Exclamation point. Who voted for what? Let's find out. Write your decoy. These are your choices. Some of them are good. Alrighty, let's see what you did. That was not something to write home about. I really hope this animation isn't a prophecy. I know your fingers are tired, but I promise this is worth it. Type something. Believe me when I say it's time to vote. Okay, here's what happened. All right, y'all, we're doing this again. Your new title is on your device, and your device is conveniently in your hands. May I gently suggest that you move on to the second frame? The animations are in. Some of them are very bad. Let's take a look. Enter something that could make sense. Uphold democracy right now by voting. Oh my gosh, maybe. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Be nice about this one in case a child did it. Come on, type something. It's decision time. Pretty please pick something? I can't wait to see what happened. Love the first frame. Not crazy about the second. Whoa, check these out. Let's see what happened. Okay, last animation. Write something. You need the points. Trust me. Ooh, there are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Your job is to vote. My job is to remind. All right, let's see how this all shook out.
Trouble animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive. Try to fool your friends, the party never ends. It only limits those you put on yourself. Trouble animate, it's a game that'll make you move. Swipe your finger around and soon it'll start to groove. Draw the first frame, then another not the same. That's called animation, look at you go. Trouble animate, it's kinetic levity. Just like cartoons that you might see on the TV. You don't have to be an artist with degrees. All you need's a digit and an idea. Trouble animate, well, there's not much left to say. Call up all your friends and then everyone can play. Jackbox.tv, it's the place you've gotta be. Don't just stand there, why not start a game now? That's called animation. Look at you go.